Manchester United are set for a busy summer transfer window, and they are expected to be able to offer Champions League football to prospective new signings thanks to a recent upturn in form. The Red Devils are currently focused on deciding who their next permanent head coach will be. However, their attention is also on this summer and the players they could bring to Old Trafford in a bid to challenge for major honours next term. Elliot Anderson, Nottingham Forest. Elliot Anderson is widely regarded to be Man Ut's top target for the 2026 summer transfer window, although they will face significant competition for his signature. Chelsea and Manchester City are also interested in signing the Nottingham Forest star, but manunited is determined to finalise a deal to purchase him amid their pursuit of a suitable replacement for the departing Casemiro. Central midfield has been earmarked as the most pressing position in need of fixing by the Old Trafford hierarchy, and Anderson is the club's dream summer signing. Sandro Tonali, Newcastle. In addition to Anderson, manunited are also eager to land Newcastle United's Sandro Tonali, who has been tipped to leave St James Park ahead of next season. The Italy international has been a standout performer for Eddie Howe's side over the past 2 years, and manunited believe he would be an excellent partner to Kobbie Mainoo in the middle of the park. However, Football Transfers understands that Arsenal are keen to sign him too, and will provide severe competition for the 13-time Premier League champions. Adam Wharton, Crystal Palace. Adam Wharton is another Premier League central midfielder on Man Ut's radar, and the England star has been linked with an Old Trafford switch almost ever since his move to Crystal Palace in 2024. He has been in excellent form throughout his spell with the Eagles, and he appears destined to become the next big money star to leave the club this summer. Several other top Premier League clubs have been linked with Wharton in recent months, including Chelsea and Liverpool, but manunited are believed to be his strongest suitors. Yandy Omondi, RB Leipzig. Yandy Omondi has enjoyed a truly spectacular debut season at RB Leipzig, and it could earn him a blockbuster move to one of Europe's biggest clubs this summer. The Ivory Coast winger is being tracked by a plethora of top teams, including manunited, and Leipzig have reportedly slapped a €100 million price tag on his head in an attempt to ward off suitors. However, manunited want to sign a new left winger this summer, and he has been identified as one of their primary options. Lewis Hall, Newcastle. Newcastle star Lewis Hall has taken a major leap in his development this season, and he is now widely regarded as one of the best fullbacks in the Premier League, if not Europe. He is set to be included in England's 2026 World Cup squad, and he could earn himself a move to manunited for his participation at the tournament. Newcastle will be desperate to retain him, but manunited have sounded him out as an ideal long-term replacement for his compatriot Luke Shaw. Iliman Ndiaye, Everton. Iliman Ndiaye has enjoyed a hugely successful 2-year stint at Everton, but his time at the club could come to an end this summer amid significant transfer interest from several elite Premier League teams. Arsenal, Chelsea and Liverpool have all been touted as possible destinations for the Senegal forward, while manunited are also known admirers of him. The Red Devils are expected to step up their interest in Ndiaye ahead of the summer, with rumours indicating that he is among their priority attacking targets as they look to strengthen their forward options once the 2025-26 season concludes. Carlos Baleba, Brighton. manunited wanted to sign Carlos Baleba throughout the entire 2025 summer transfer window. However, they were unable to finalise an agreement with Brighton and Hove Albion, and the deal collapsed. Since his failed move to Old Trafford, Baleba's form has dropped significantly, and it's understood that Brighton are now willing to lower their asking price this summer. manunited remain keen observers, and they have been tipped to rekindle their interest in the Cameroon midfielder when the summer window opens. Gerard Branthwaite, Everton. Gerard Branthwaite is a long-term manunited target, and despite barely featuring this season due to injury, he remains on their transfer wish list. It's reported that talks took place between his representatives and the Red Devils earlier this year, with Branthwaite understood to be keen on leaving Everton in order to complete a high-profile move to Old Trafford. Manunited already have a number of centre-back options at their disposal, but Branthwaite remains a top target, and it's understood that negotiations over a deal could progress over the coming months. Anthony Gordon, Newcastle. Anthony Gordon has been heavily linked with a Newcastle exit in recent months, and Football Transfers has been informed that Arsenal are eager to bring him to North London this summer. However, Manunited are also interested in signing the England international, and he is viewed as a player capable of bolstering their options on the left flank. The exits of Alejandro Garnacho and Marcus Rashford have left the Red Devils without an out-and-out left winger, and Gordon is seen as a viable solution. Matheus Fernandes, West Ham. Matheus Fernandes has emerged as the latest midfielder to be added to Manut's summer wish list following his eye-catching form for West Ham United. The Portugal star joined the Hammers from Southampton last year, and he has been one of their best performers since the appointment of Nuno Espirito Santo as Graham Potter's replacement. Manunited are among the clubs keeping tabs on his form, and rumours suggest club captain Bruno Fernandes has already endorsed the signing of his compatriot.